Dear Dr. King, this is my attempt to realign and redefine the past, present, and future conversation, highlighted and underlined with this pen and this paper as my time machine. I understand now that in order for us to move forward, sometimes we have to rewind, press pause, and play back the words of a king before they try and rewrite our timeline. Lord, please give me a sign in my Marty McFly attempt as I write this letter addressed to the doc about the dream he dreamt, the words that he spoke ahead of his time. What is in your life's blueprint to heal a nation that remains broken? You got to be true to what you said on paper, America, and mean what you meant. Dear Dr. King, let me tell you where time really went. I wish I was writing to tell you about a prosperous future, honoring the history and legacy of the past, but I regret to inform you that the history is stuck on a rerun, and what's happening now is that we're still not free at last. And yet, Dr. King, still I ask, what did we do so wrong for it to be so blatantly clear that racism is still a trending topic with a huge following of folks that don't want us here? And people laugh about it, they joke about it, they lie about it just to push their own agenda, hoping to suppress us and incite us with fear, but no injunction shall turn us around or make us surrender. We hold fast to what's left of our hope and our faith, trying not to forget why we stand, why they hope that we don't remember. But I do. We don't rally in groups like you once did, organize and strategize. TV, media, tech, and social circles have diminished that idea, while very few realize what coming together looks like through a child's eyes. But it seems like now we only come together when someone dies. And many have died since you left, calling for dear mama in their last breath, while others are met with the injustice of the world in their untimely death. We still say their names until we're hit with the next injust, praying the same prayer so many of us pray. Lord, please have mercy on us. Shots fired, bullets they bust. Even if I put my hands where your eyes can see, it's dangerous how the target still seems to be us. Grandma waiting by the phone, still waiting for freedom to ring. With each attempt to pick it up, we keep hearing the same thing. Silence, then more violence. We're calling out for our heroes because we no longer deserve this. I'm asking the operator to patch me through to you, and then I heard this.
We're sorry. You have reached a number that has been disconnected or is no longer in service.
Continue to serve and find your life's blueprint. I'm not talking about Jay-Z's Gift and the Curse. I'm talking about that Blueprint album whose track selections include I Have a Dream, I've Been to the Mountaintop, Letter from the Birmingham Jail, that true blueprint that dropped first. Keep this on repeat. Fall in knee deep. I want you to eat, drink, and sleep these lyrics until your vision gets clearer. Let wisdom songs be the voice of mom. Let it touch your heart as you hear her. And let the words of Dr. King do the right thing within your spirit so that you can hear the change you want to see. Track number 7, Man in the Mirror. Still running towards the vision. Forgive me if my DeLorean can't get up to 88. Otherwise, I could have warned you about April 4th, 1968. By slipping this note in your pocket on April 3rd, saying, please read this letter before this date. And whether or not you could see this day, doing God's will is what you did not defer. For you foresaw the promised land, knowing that these events had to occur, to remind us how clear a dream can be if we choose the right filters without the blur. Reminding each other that we're all God's children. Lean on me when you're not strong. Here is my shoulder. Praying that one day hate has an expiration date and you and I can give each other a reboot and a chance for us to start over. Dear Dr. King, please know that there is still good that has happened, a lot of which you'd be proud to see. May your words continue to have influence over us all, till that one day we're free. Love, Raheem.